Well, good afternoon, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Marcus Walter here, back with the weather update. And as we talk about the weekend, we're all excited about the 4th of July and all of the festivities that are on the way. And as we look at the forecast, we're expecting hot conditions for us. We'll have temperatures peaking in the mid-90s on the 4th of July on Friday. And then for Saturday and Sunday, we'll see temperatures in the upper 90s with plenty of sunshine and very limited rain chances. Now, as we head toward tonight, we'll see a few more clouds trying to push in from the west. I think we'll overall see mostly clear to partly cloudy conditions. And then as we head toward tomorrow morning, we'll start out with some cloud cover and we'll watch for an isolated shower or two. It looks like we'll have a boundary stretching across Louisiana at this point. We have a stationary front in place today, and that'll be the same boundary that'll be south of most of the viewing area. I think most of us ultimately will stay dry though. So if you have any outdoor plans for Thursday leading up to the 4th of July, I think the weather should cooperate. As we look ahead to Friday, again, a little more cloud cover to begin the day, but by the time we get to the afternoon, we should see more sunshine. We may see some clouds and also some wet weather to our west, but really it'll just be hot and humid and mainly dry. And good news if you're headed out to any fireworks festivities. We are expecting overall good conditions for Saturday as well. So if you're planning to come down to Monroe or West Monroe for the fireworks, the weather should cooperate. This is a look at Saturday afternoon, fairly quiet across much of Louisiana. We may notice a little more wet weather toward the New Orleans area, but outside of that, hot weather will be a theme through the weekend and into next week. This is a look at how much rain could accumulate from now into next week. We're looking at anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to nearly an inch or so of rain from now to about Tuesday. So not a tremendous amount, but where we get some steadier rain potentially at times tomorrow, mainly to our west, we can see higher amounts in those areas. Here's a look at what's happening in the Gulf, also across parts of Florida. We're dealing with an area of interest that now has a 40% chance of formation. So we'll be tracking that as we head into the weekend. Fortunately, if anything does develop, it will not impact us here in the Arklamas. But let's talk about temperatures now, though. We sit at 95 degrees. We have a southeast wind at just under 5 miles per hour. It still feels hot out there because of the humidity. And we're now looking at, again, temperatures across much of the Arklamas in the low to mid 90s. Feels like temperatures are above 100 pretty much everywhere in the Arklamas. Even to our south for places like Alexandria, they're feeling like 102 at this hour. As we look throughout the rest of the week into the holiday weekend, we'll see feels like temperatures anywhere from 100 to about 105 degrees. The forecast has lowered just a touch, but we are still talking about hot conditions for the weekend. So as we summarize your forecast for this evening, we're going with the low of 75 degrees. It'll be mostly clear to partly cloudy. And as we look toward tomorrow, we'll see temperatures back into the mid-90s, a little more cloud cover in the morning, less so in the afternoon, and lighter winds throughout the day. We'll tell you more about what's on the way tonight at 5 p.m. Make sure to tune in then.